Hello, and welcome to my podcast, Just the Two of Us. This is a podcast that deals with relationships and all kinds of other stuff that refers to personal development. I'm Keren Chadaltaub. I'm a couples and family therapist and a psychotherapist as well. Today, I want to talk about this new viral challenge that's been going on TikTok and other media platforms, a couples challenge that deals with date night. And I love this challenge particularly um, because it addresses an issue that I dealt with in a previous podcast about getting to know our partners, or as John Gottman calls it, love maps. This challenge gets a couple, two people going into a department store and getting five different things secretly from each other, and then kind of getting back home and comparing what they got. So the challenge goes like this. They need to get something in their partner's favorite color. They need to get their partner's favorite snack. They need to get their partner's favorite drink, something that their partner needs, and something that they can both do together. So they go in and they each buy separately and hide it from each other. And then when they get home, they compare. And what's so special about it is that when you get your partner something that they need, or that you kind of show that you know their favorite color, even if you don't get it right, it's funny because it means you tried. And if you don't get it right, then your partner can tell you what their favorite color is, or um, why this was their favorite snack, but not anymore. Or they find it interesting that you noticed that this is their favorite snack, or why do you think I like that? And you can develop a very in-depth conversation about what makes purple your favorite color, as I mentioned in previous episodes. So this is something that this is a challenge that is special in a way that is fun, and that it kind of gets you thinking about your partner and showing up and showing them that you are thinking about them and you do notice them, and you do, and they are important in your life in a playful way. So it has these um, two basic principles that are really important for your relationship, which is um, showing up for your partner, um, and kind of noticing them and being there for them, and that's something that's really um, that comes up a lot in my practice, where people say that after they've been together for a while, they feel like their partner has been taking them for granted, that their partner kind of doesn't know them anymore, that they've grown apart and that they don't have fun anymore. So with this challenge, I feel that I like it better than other ones where couples kind of test each other. But this is kind of saying, let's have fun together. So playfulness is also something that usually couples have in the beginning of their friendship, or of their relationship. Uh, and I did say friendship because Dr. John Gottman says that the basis for a very good, long-term, satisfying relationship is friendship. And friendship shows up in a way that when we know each other better, when we connect as friends, when we like each other, then we're better partners. So I also would like kind of us to focus on that as well, as kind of having another kind of very important basic element of a relationship, that is getting to know each other and building our friendship and kind of strengthening that friendship as a basis, as a strong basis for our relationship that makes us feel more secure and kind of more stable in our relationship. And noticing the little things helps our partner feel noticed and important. And that is something and unique. And that is something that we crave a lot. When we walk around in the world, we want to feel that we're special to somebody. And when somebody knows our desires, our in the higher levels, even our dreams and aspirations, but on a more basic level, they know that we didn't sleep well last night, or they know that we don't really like the cold, or they remember that today we have an important meeting, then we feel more unique and we feel more loved. So showing up for your partner means kind of listening and noticing these little things. And also remembering how to have fun together. That's the element that, as I mentioned before, I like about this challenge because it's fun, and you need to enter it lightheartedly. If you make it a competition and you feel like your partner failed you because they don't know your favorite color, or they messed up with something you can do together as fun, then don't do the challenge. Don't go into it if your relationship is too strained. If it is too strained, then start with easier tasks, like asking your partner what's on your mind and on your heart today. What's bothering you? What do you have coming up at work today? What are your plans for the rest of the day? Start small and connecting kind of gradually on a daily basis, and then ask them at dinner, would you like to share something that happened today in the office, or would you like to talk about anything that you read recently, and kind of slowly rebuilding these bridges that kind of were washed away by time. So in essence, what I'm saying is that friendship is a basis for relationship, and friendship can get washed away in time, or kind of we can't really find our way back to each other. And finding our way back to each other can be in a playful, regular fashion, by having date night, by having special times where we connect. It can be every evening for 10, 15 minutes. It can be once a week for 2 hours. It can be daily with small questions like, what's on your heart and on your mind today? What are you looking forward for today? And kind of showing up with these questions. Another significant technique can be, at the end of the day, going to bed together and asking, what is something that you feel like we haven't dealt with today that is important for you to clear the air about? Another question can be, what is something fun or important or a success that you had today? And a third question can be, how can I show up better for you tomorrow? And these are questions that you might not want to ask every day, but it is important kind of to put them on the table and have a space for them, and discuss the ways that that you can show up better for your partner. Another question you could ask your partner is, what is something I do that makes you feel loved? And what is something that I say that makes you feel uncomfortable? And that's also a way of saying, I want to understand better how I can show up as a partner. So these are like a couple of ideas of how you can have fun on the one hand, deepen your relationship on the other hand, and show up for your partner and work on that foundation of friendship, and kind of saying to your partner, you're important to me. I want to get to know you better. Even if we've been together for more than a decade, I still want to get to know the person that you are today. So thank you for listening. I'm Keren Chadaltaub. This is my podcast, just the two of us. If you have questions, you can reach out to me. There are more and more podcast episodes on this platform. If you like it, you're more than welcome to share with a friend. If you have questions, reach out, ask me. If you have any requests for episodes that you'd like or subjects that you'd like me to speak about, you're more than welcome. I work in a private practice in Israel, and I also work via Zoom. So if you're interested, reach out. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.